A life without pain isn't worth living. A life without pain is like a day without sunshine. I've grown very fond of pain. In fact, dare I say, I've befriended it. You know, all my life I grew up running from pain, running from things that would challenge me and that only landed me in more pain. The irony of this life, the irony of a man's heroic journey. You see, each and every one of you gentlemen watching this video right now will have to endure a heroic journey should you want to become an astute, esteemed gentleman. Like I said before, this isn't new information. Few are chosen, but even fewer make it to the mountaintop. That being said, you're going to need to get real comfortable with being uncomfortable, gentlemen. You're going to need to bask in pain for certain seasons. But should you have the grand perspective of understanding that pain is nothing but a currency, an avenue to reconvert into service, which is ultimately what you as a man should be focused on. You should be focused on providing such monumental, powerful, effective, meaningful service that you get everything you want out of life. You know, I once heard a man say, the only true sign of intelligence is that you get everything you want out of life. And I believe if you play your cards right, even if you were dealt shitty cards, if you know how to kind of wait another round, wait a third round, fuck, nigga, I got 40 Uno cards, let me, fuck, I'ma draw 2, draw 4 on these niggas. Eventually, you make everybody pay. And you the one that's sitting laughing because you won. You see, growing up, man, broken family, bounced around from home to home, getting touched as a kid by my babysitter, running the streets, got arrested multiple times, getting involved in all types of activities. You know, I was lost. I was misguided. And me lashing out and being violent was a coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really want anybody to see that I was just a hurt little boy. And even as I grew into a young man in high school, early years of college, I found solace in basketball. And you know what I'm saying? For a couple of years, I was the man. I was the basketball player. I had all the women. I was sleeping with multiple different women, and I mean lots of women. And I thought that would satiate me, but nah. See, I was running from my pain, and I had to get real comfortable with my pain. And it wasn't until I faced myself and got comfortable with the pain and realized that all this time I was running from pain, shit, I was running from myself. And so, as I sought awareness and began to elevate the way that I thought and the way that I saw myself, and I released the shame, I started to move into myself more beautifully. And I say all that to say this. Many of you watching this video right now might be dealing with some shit. Or, like thereof, you might be running from some shit, like I used to. Whatever you want, brother, I'm telling you right now, you're never going to get there. I'm going to tell you straight up. You feel me? I'm going to tell you straight up. Think of me as an older brother that should tell you the truth. Until you face that pain, until you go in and you disinfect that wound, whatever it is, if you think you're going to make it to the mountaintop with an infected wound, you're out your goddamn mind. You see, I'm to the point now where I know life is painful. This year was one of the most painful years of my life. So you guys, I lost my older brother on my birthday this year. Yeah. That one stings. I won't lie. And life has to go on. I still have to produce. I still have to serve my clients. I still got to, do things for my mom and my family. As men, we don't really get to take a break. Hey, this is the life we asked for. we asked to be Titans. And so, therefore, we must do what Titans do. And we have to be the bedrock. We have to be the keystone member, right, of the family. We have to be the head, don't we? Do we have a shoulder to cry on? Hey, maybe that's another video. All I know is that pain is necessary. And in hindsight, in retrospect, when I look at all of the things that I've dealt with that I couldn't even possibly begin to share with you guys on camera, nor do I care to, because who the fuck cares? All that shit made me cold. All that shit made me a warrior. And so if you have scars right now, emotional scars, whatever, physical, right? That's just a sign that you survived. So wear your scars proudly. I have a lot of fucking pain and things that I've dealt with, and I wear it proudly. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of what I've been through. It is what it is, man. You know, all the little shitty seasons I had, I mean, man, I've had to really climb out of mental disparity over and over and over again. Ain't nobody was coming to save me. Nobody could save me financially, nothing mentally. I had to do that. My family didn't have no fucking bread to help me. I had to pay everything myself. Hey, okay, I'm not the only one. Why are you complaining, Dud? Who said I was complaining? You see, these are the conversations that I have with myself. A man's gonna have to make a decision. I had to make a decision that changed and altered the trajectory of my life. Let me tell you guys a quick little story. I remember there was a period in my life where I was really struggling bad, man. And it seemed like all the walls had collapsed on me. My girlfriend had left me, who I loved. She did me dirty, did me greasy. Lost my job, and I really needed that money. It was a good salary. And grandpa died, cousin died, all within the span of like 6 months. It was a really tough year, man. And I lost perceivably everything, man. And I had to start driving Uber and Lyft and doing all types of odd jobs to try to generate some cash. And I remember the way people would treat me as I picked them up as an Uber driver, the fucking disrespect that people would talk to me with. All the while I'm sitting around knowing that I'm a fucking big dog, knowing that I was destined for greater, but I'm sitting here 6'5" in a little ass fucking car driving niggas around like Miss Daisy. Oh, that shit ate at my soul. Yeah, that shit was painful. Yeah, that shit was uncomfortable, but I did what I needed to do as a man, because a man doesn't make excuses. Fuck pain, work through it. A lot of you gentlemen complain and give up for less. God damn it, y'all are weak. I'm not portraying myself to be the strongest man. I just know I can't be broken. Simple. And I know life is gonna bring more pain. So I train myself every day. I get my mind ready. Because the truth is, gentlemen, everybody we love will be dead one day if we don't die before them. And I plan on being a healthy motherfucker. I don't know about you. I take care of myself like none other. And so, that being said, I know it's coming. I know I'm gonna lose more people. You see, when I lost my brother this year on my birthday, that shit broke parts of me that I didn't even know could be broken. You know, my brother was my everything to me. My brother was the first person to, he was the first person to ever knock me out. You know what I'm saying? That we used to fight, wrestle, Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu. And I remember one time that nigga knocked me out, and I woke up with a wedgie. Gay ass, man, gave me a wedgie. But you gotta get comfortable with pain, fellas, and enjoy the people that you have that love you. Enjoy the people that you love. Sincerely, from a man who's lost a great bit. But I use the pain to serve. I use the pain to serve my clients, to serve anybody that I come in contact with. Because as men, we bear the burden. We bear the burden. You see, you can't say you want to be strong without living a hard life. A lot of you want easy lives. You seek comfort. And in that very comfort, you will perish. Be careful what you ask for. If you want to be great, Oh, you're gonna have to overcome problems. If you want to be wise, you're gonna have to figure out the Rubik's Cube that we call life. Simply put, to have a good life, you have to have a hard life. And this is why. You got to get real comfortable with pain, fellas. Life without pain is not a life worth living. So whatever you're dealing with right now, whether the girl left you, whether you lost a loved one, whether a tragic accident has happened to you, you got to be tough. That's the only piece of advice I can give to you. Because what's the other option? I know you're not about to quit on me, right? No, I mean, like, seriously. What the fuck is the other option? To quit? Oh, okay. I see. The only option is to keep pushing forward. The only option is to be a warrior. The only option is to drive forward. The only option is to give it your all. The only option is to continuously truck forward until you run out of gas. And then, motherfucker, you get out the fucking truck and you keep walking till your fucking feet bleed. And once your feet start bleeding, you crawl. And once you can't crawl, you fucking roll. And if you can't roll, motherfucker, you imagine that you can roll until you die on your shield. And that's what we call honor. A lot of people lack that shit today. That's the spirit of a warrior. That's the spirit that's lacking in society today. That's the spirit of a real man. And if you have anything other than that spirit, I want you to continue this next sentence. I don't see a point. That being said, gentlemen, whatever pain that you felt, whatever pain that, consumes you, good. Love the pain. Use the pain. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. I know more pain is coming to me. Dare I say, I welcome it. Don't tease me with the pain. If you're going to give me pain, give me fucking all of it. Because I hate being teased with the pain. 1 second, something is good. Next second, 5 people around you die. Oh, the bitch leaves you. This happens. Oh, unexpected. So is life. So if you said you want to be a great man, welcome the pain. Get to know it. I don't know whether it's a he or she. I just know that shit's a motherfucker. What can I say? Sincerely from a man who knows pain, that's expecting more to come. Salute.